What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is freezing cold out here, but that's not stopping us from working on the Civic, guys. And on today's video, we have a little interior mod for the Civic. Let's get to it. We got a nice NRG quick release that we're installing today and topping it off with a nice Momo steering wheel. But first, to do this, we must disconnect our battery. So let's go on and do that. Guys, now that we got the battery disconnected, we want to pop these little tabs out right here. We got one on this side and one on this side. And we're ready to go. We got the battery disconnected. Hopefully this doesn't blow up in our faces, but we gotta pop these tabs off. And then we gotta remove this bolt on this side, and the same thing would be on this side also. And the bolt is right there, so I don't have those tips for this bolt, so let's hit up my boy Juan and see if maybe he has them. I hit up my boy Juan and he does have them, and he's just a fence away, so we got this little opening right here. It's a little messy. I'm currently building something here. All right, we got him. He installed his quick release on his Del Sol not too long ago, guys, and it looks pretty sick. So I'm really excited to install mine on my Civic and see how it looks. Let's get back to jamming on the Civic. Yes, sir. It's way too hard to pop these little guys out with this right here. So my dad came in clutch with the drill and the bit for this. So you guys are gonna need a T30. Let's see if it pops out with the Milwaukee. Let's see. Like butter, guys. All right, let's remove the other side, and then we should be able to pop the airbag off after. Airbag is off. Let's hope and pray that this thing doesn't blow up in our face. So yeah, let's loosen up the other side and get the airbag out. We got both bolts off. Now it's time to remove the airbag. No power. We're good. We should be good. Time to pop it off. Holy. Just kidding, guys. We're good. We're good. So, all right. We got the airbag off. Now we gotta disconnect all of this right here. So that comes off like that. Shit. And then this one I gotta play with it because I don't know how this one comes off. So okay, we got it off. It's like a little mechanism to pop this off. You just press down and it slides right out. So airbag's out. Now I believe this is a 19, so we need a socket to remove this. And by the looks of it, we have to disconnect this and this right here. So it looks like all of this has to go out here through the middle. So yeah, we got it out. All right, now let's find that socket to remove this. Now this is my first time doing this, guys, so I mean, I'm just learning as I go. So looks like we're doing good so far. We got the big boy. I kind of marked it a little bit. I don't know, you can't really see, but I did like a little arrow with a pencil just to know where the straight is. So just in case, you know, if this moves or anything. But yeah, let's put the big boy on here and pop this nut out. And just like that, that nut is out. think we're gonna need this anymore. Alrighty, we got it. I'm gonna pop all these wires up like that, and then we gotta remove these screws right here on the clog spring to pop it out. So let me go get a screwdriver real quick and get these bad boys out. Right, so I went ahead and took everything off. I had to take these covers off, and then for this right here, I just cut the wire for the airbag and I taped them. And I'm gonna buy a 2 ohm resistor to bypass the airbag light later on. And then for the horn right here, all I did was I cut the blue wire off of this and I added a wire and coiled it up here so it has contact with the horn. So now we're gonna go ahead and install this piece right here. So that is gonna make contact with this in order for the horn to work. And we gotta line these up with this right here. So let's go ahead and install this part. So we got this on now, and I had to kind of bend this like that for it to make contact back there. So now we're gonna go ahead and put the nut back in and hit it with the big boy. Alright, that should be good. Now next is the other part, which is this. We're gonna connect this here, bolt it on, and then finally the steering wheel part. We got the second part on, nice and tightened up. And then next we're gonna install this part right here. And then the steering wheel is next, and we're almost done, guys. Let's get it. The wheel is on. It's looking nice already. We're gonna put everything back on this back side, and I'm gonna install the horn right now and connect it. This is your ground signal right here, power, and then it should just button up right in. So I got the button on and the horn works, but I came into a little problem. So it wasn't the blue wire that had to be connected, it's this brown wire. So all I did was I cut these off, taped them, threw them back, and then put the brown wire with the first wire that I initially had. It was making ground contact elsewhere and the horn was staying on, so I just rerouted it onto this and to touch back there like that. And it doesn't look pretty, but it works. So we're gonna go ahead and slide the button back in. We're gonna fix this wiring and push the button in. Everything is nice and buttoned up. Steering wheel's on good. Horn is working. And it just looks so badass. This is my first time ever installing a quick release and my first time ever having a quick release on a car. I'm gonna go take it on a test drive right now. It's gonna be my first time driving a car also with a quick release. So, I mean, I like it. You know, everybody says it's unsafe because there's no airbag, but it looks badass. So next I want to add a screen stereo to the car. I don't know if I'm gonna get a full double din or maybe the single din touchscreen. Drop a comment, let me know what you guys would recommend. But for now we're gonna clean all this up and take the car out on a drive. Well, we didn't make it that far, guys. It started rubbing like crazy, so I do need to raise it up a little bit just to get some clearance from where it rubs, but it sits really nice. It started rubbing from right there and up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and drive it a little bit just so you guys can hear how bad it sounds. Man, I really like how the car sits, and I wish I could have left it at that height, but I mean, it rubs like crazy when I turn. So, I mean, we got to get that fixed, but that's something that we'll do another day in another video, guys. But I'm excited with the way that Civic has been coming along. It's just looking amazing the way I've envisioned it, the way I wanted it. It's gonna rub like crazy right here. But yeah, guys, I mean, I'm happy with the way it looks. Just not happy. Ooh, not happy that I have to raise this thing back up and adjust the suspension, but all good, no worries. But yeah, guys, that is all we have for today. Y'all, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment, guys. And this is bad. I do notice that there's about 50% of you guys that aren't subscribed to the channel, so please, guys, show support, hit that subscribe button, stay tuned for future videos, y'all. But that is all we have for today, guys. Maybe next video we'll be installing the screen, depending what screen you guys comment and say y'all would like to see on the Civic. Give me y'all's opinions, because this channel, we're all a family and we're all in this together, guys. Even though I'm the one filming and doing the work, we're in it together. So let me know what you guys would like to see. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.